Hello, my name is Blazingzeddy, and tonight we're going to do a speedrun of Shadow the Hedgehog Pure Hero No Chaos Control Glitch. I'm going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to start off in Westopolis, and in Westopolis we have 3 different objectives we can complete. There's a hero mission, a dark mission, and a normal mission. Depending on which mission we complete, we end up going to a different level. And then as we complete different levels and different missions, we end up in one of 10 different endings. We group these up into groups of 2, and we call them Pure Hero, Hero, Neutral, Dark, and Pure Dark. So our objective for this run, by any means necessary except the use of Chaos Control Glitch, we are going to get to a Pure Hero ending and beat the game. So I'm going to start off by getting these flames here. They give you a lot of hero points. I'm going to kill these aliens, they give you hero points. The goal here is going to get as many hero points as possible so I can unlock my power of Chaos Control. The power of Chaos Control lets you skip a portion of the level by kind of going into an auto-scroller section of sorts. And that lets you skip over parts that are slower. So we'll do that whenever we can, and this is most optimal. Get these last few kills here, and I'm going to use my Chaos Control here. So, compared to Chaos Control Glitch, Chaos Control has a limited time span. It has to stop right around here. I'm going to pause to reduce lag. And, yeah, you have to play more of the game in general. So, a lot more of the game will be shown off compared to the any percent variant. I'm going to use the rest of my ammo here to blast away some wall and barriers. Hopefully I can just snake my way through all of this. Almost got there very smoothly, but that is plenty fine. So very good beginning. A lot can go wrong. The light dash is not connecting properly, losing speed and having to fumble your way through the minefield of that last section there. It can be pretty crazy. So, another thing to note, you may have noticed we are running on the Japanese version of the game. There's no reason for this other than preference. When it comes to our no Chaos Control Glitch categories, we can run on any version you would want to, because we go by in-game time. So, the reason we don't do that for any percent is when you use the Chaos Control Glitch, it messes up when the timer is paused and unpaused, so you can get very different times for the same amount of real time spent. So it's not an issue here, so we can accurately compare runs between different console versions by looking at our level times. Here's Glyphic Canyon. I'm gonna skip that loop, it's slow. And skip this ramp because it goes too high and not too forward. Alright, first uses of the special weapons here. I'm going to grab this egg vacuum. This lets me vacuum up all the enemies I see. And stay to the right here. I don't want to vacuum all of the enemies. I just want to vacuum a few so that I get Chaos Control at the right time. If you get Chaos Control too soon, you can end up having to use it in an unoptimal place and having to spend way longer in the level compared to almost not using it at all. Let's get these loops. Again, they're slow. And yeah, there's another shadow box. I don't need it though, so I'm gonna skip it and grab these enemies here. And here comes the fun part. There's this big old loop here, and there's this slanted pillar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the pillar and jump off of it. That will let me skip this whole big donut circle thing and just run up here. Up to the tornado I go. Alright. And we're back down here. I'm gonna charge up a spin dash like that. Skip that area there. Weave my way through. And we're almost done here. Unfortunately, we have to take this really high ramp here. No way around us. It's not too bad, though, so We'll be okay. I'm gonna get the rest of the enemies I need here. And we're gonna chaos control pass all of this minefield of a giant pillars and slabs falling every which way. I'm gonna pause here to let this area load. Sometimes it doesn't load right away. And I'm gonna maneuver my way over to the goal ring. If things go really well, I can get a sub 2-minute time. Not too far under. I think our best runners can get go 40 or 54 there, so a 20, what did I get? 204? 204, yeah, 205. That's not too bad. Alright. Coming up next is Prison Island. Prison Island is basically the stage in Sonic Adventure 2, where Shadow was first born into the world or something. It's not going to look quite like that, but that's like the location in the Sonic universe. And here we go. Gonna go backwards here. Hold on one second. We're gonna go backwards here. There's a speed boost pad that lets you go a little bit faster there. I'm gonna say hello to Charmy. Alright, and we're going to move as fast as we can. We're gonna actually do a little bit, we're gonna get chaos control, and we're gonna have fun with the dark power a little bit after that. But first we're gonna skate around this lake or river with this Beyblade saucer thing the aliens brought for us. Very fun. I'm gonna skip those enemies. I normally would get them, but I don't actually need them here. Here's a second special weapon. This is the Omochao gun. It is the best version of Omochao because he's a gun and he helps you, like in a meaningful way. So I'm going to use him and his ricocheting bullets to just attack everything in sight. Get enough hero points to skip all of this here. Nice long section. And there's a certain point where if you're out of chaos control points but you're in a section, they don't want to just drop you down, so they will keep you going. Here's a dark orb that gave me dark shadow power. I'm not going to utilize the main attack like the chaos control and hero. The chaos blast is very stationary and very not fast, so there's no reason to use it. You'll notice also that I had infinite ammo. I could just shoot as much as I want, and that I had invincibility, so I could just run across the acid river. So really awesome that it was there for us. Yeah, really fun level to do. When you do the chaos control glitch version of it, you end up skipping a lot of that. And surprisingly, if you compare the two side by side, your in-game time is going to be very different because of the way chaos control glitch freezes the timer. But the RTA is not that far off. Just how it ends up working out. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to do a lot of point routing in this stage. So you may notice these are the same structures we saw in Glyphic Canyon. Turns out they're giant flying ships that the aliens placed here thousands of years ago. Who would have thought? Anyways, we're gonna grab the almighty Shadow Rifle. This rifle has been programmed to kill any enemy that's just walking around in a single shot. So we're gonna utilize that mostly to take out the black oaks we need to kill. I'm gonna homing attack the warriors here because I'm planning to do a little more optimal route where I don't grab extra ammo. I can totally grab extra ammo at very little cost for a marathon run of sorts for safety, but that's not as fun. So I'm going to selectively kill enemies so I don't waste too much ammo and make my way across. The objective here is to destroy the green gems like that. Alright, done with that. Get my way through here. I'm going to use a spin dash high jump to convert my fast forward momentum into vertical momentum. Let me skip that elevator section there. And now I'm going to take this next shot and kill this black warrior here. Just enough points to put me over to use chaos control, skipping this whole section here. If I want to, I could have gotten some more ammo, but we're doing very well on ammo. Please get on this, thank you. Now we just have to complete the rest of the level. Get my way through here. I'm gonna hold backwards here so I don't land on that platform because the gem is right there. Along with 2 black oaks for awesome points. And then, yeah, basically we're just gonna shoot everything else. Except for these guys, they have shields, it's faster to just do a volley of homing attacks against them. Pressure them to drop their shield and then kill them shortly after. Alright, I'm gonna take a few more shots here. Oops. Alright, so that's... I have one shot left. And I need that shot for this last gem. So with this route, it only has 1 extra shot you can take. I'm usually pretty accurate with my shots, so I don't have to worry too much. But for a case of a marathon one, I would definitely be grabbing an extra set of ammo for 20 extra shots that I can use. But yeah, that's the objective. So I should kind of explain why I'm doing certain objectives over others. So because we're not required to do only hero missions, we are doing missions that make our way to the pure hero ending as fast as possible, which just end up being 3 normal missions side by side. And now, because of the way the levels is laid out, we have no choice but to keep doing hero in order to make our way down to the pure hero ending. That's fine though, it actually works out. This is the fastest way to do this. So, a lot of fun missions along the way too, so that helps. If you deviate off into the hero or only hero missions path, you get some missions that are fun if you like having to search around for enemies, but they're pretty slow compared to the route we took, so that's just how it is. Alright, this is Space Gadget. We are racing Sonic. We need to beat Sonic to the Emerald at the end of the mission within 5 minutes. We're gonna do that in like 2. So I'm gonna make my way over here, skip these enemies. I have no need to be killing anybody in this, except for when they help me move forward, which we'll see near the very end. But for now, I don't need to worry about it. Because just like in Prison Island, where we had the Dark Power Orb, there's a Hero Power Orb that we will be getting to shortly. And I can utilize that to skip this whole next section coming up. Just need to make sure I'm affiliated with Sonic, because if I am otherwise, then I end up going down the Dark Route. And the Dark Route ends up being very, very slow if you don't have Chaos Control Glitch. So, that's all good. We've got rid of the hard part. Now we just need to go as fast as possible. Taking damage here so I can do some damage boost running. And then I'm gonna do a spin dash jump past... okay. Okay. Let's see. I think I can do a spin dash jump here. Nice. Nice recovery. Yeah, the rooms can be a little bit finicky. I'm going to do another spin dash jump here. Do that last little homing attack to get my way over. This is a key door. Some key doors lead to useless items. This one leads to a very nice shortcut. I'm going to utilize that to get all the way to the end. Not sub 2 minutes. That is possible if things go just right, but I fell into a pit. And to get a 204 while also falling into a pit is very impressive. I'm actually real. I don't think I've ever gotten out of that pit faster. Very nice. The intended way is you have to kill all the enemies in there. Screw that. No, thank you. Alright, so story time. Shadow has discovered his promise to Maria, and he knows he needs to be a good guy. So we end up somehow finding out that the aliens are on the comet that we will be not seeing, but we would be seeing in this cutscene. So next stop is Final Haunt, which is on the comet. I'm gonna go ahead and progress my splits that I've been ignoring this whole time. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get our nice friend the Shadow Rifle again out of here, and I'm gonna be killing not every enemy but certain enemies so that my meter power is right where I need it. Okay, so the beginning here is going to be exactly like we do for any percent, because we don't use Chaos Control Glitch for the first half of the stage. The second half of the stage is where things change up a bit. Alright, I'm gonna kill that Black Oak, giving us Chaos Control to skip this little puzzle section. And I'm gonna wait till I'm past the rings to use Chaos Control again, otherwise I get stuck right before the ramp and then I have to take care of that. I'm gonna only kill 3 of these Black Oaks. Killing more than 3 will end up messing with the point route a little bit too much. I'm gonna stay pretty low here. Avoid the lasers. And now we have to use this shield generator thing. That's Black Doom's mission for us. It's going to be a little bit of a pain near the very end, but it's ultimately faster, so we're going to do it. I'm going to use this Black Volt here to shoot a switch, which I think I got. Usually I get it. I'm going to make sure I get these kills here. And I'm actually going to kill and then take this guy's, I think it's called the Reflector, pronounced weirdly in purpose, so I have more ammo so I can take care of these guys here. Now I have Chaos Control. I can skip this horizontal section and get past all of this. So don't need any more kills, or really don't need a gun anymore. So I'm gonna just run through the rest of the stage as fast as I can. Nothing to really see here. Don't mind me. Alright, coming up, there are gates that went up that block you from getting to Black Doom. If I do this... Oh, thank God I got the checkpoint before I flung out into nowhere. Getting the checkpoint is almost critical because you might not make it past the wall there to get to the end. Okay, for a second I thought the game crashed regardless of me not using any glitches. It can be a little bit scary when it just fades to white. I need to take this time now, though, to talk about the boss coming up. It is Black Doom, the leader of the aliens, and this fight can go several ways based on 2 sets of RNG that can happen. The first is going to be his movement. If he moves towards me, that's good. Anywhere else, I will deal with it. Second case is going to be based on his attack. Good attacks could mean fight's over soon. Bad attacks could mean it's a lot longer than I would like. Let's see what happens. Alright, he's moving away from me, so no quick kill. Let's see if he gives me a good attack. He gives me the worst attack. So I'm just gonna make him disappear, and we're just gonna wait for him to respawn. He gives me the best attack, so now I can just finish him off here. And that's time. So that is pure hero, no chaos control glitch for Shadow the Hedgehog. I hope that you enjoyed watching. I'll let the credits roll. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll have the PB video in the top corner where people watching live are seeing my logo, but in edit I'll make sure that shows the PB video so you can kind of see my best case versus this run. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
ついすべてのカオスエメラルドが僕の手に。貴様、これで終わったと思うなよ。我々ブラックアームズは決して滅びはせん。いつでも相手になってやるぜ。僕の名はシャドウ・ザ・ヘッジホッグ。マリアが愛したこの星を守る者。この奇跡の石カオスエメラルドを使い悪を裁く。そう、それが僕の答え。